Mona Lisa of Austria, The Woman in Gold, is a painting by Gustav Klimt that was one of many paintings stolen by the Nazis in World War II. Helen Mirren now stars in a movie that tells the story of one woman's fight to bring the heirloom back to her family. Helen joins us this morning from New York City. And Helen, it's great to see you. You play Maria Altman, who learned that this painting, according to her uncle's will, actually belonged to her, but was in possession of the Austrian government. I mean, it's a fascinating story. How did it come to be that you found this role, and what appealed to you about it?
Well, you know, it was a role that came in the classic way through my agent. It was a story that my agent in particular, because I think there's a whole community of Jewish people in Los Angeles. Maria Altman was one of them, whose family you know, had to escape from the Nazis, or indeed from the Russians, or you know, the pogroms of Eastern Europe, and this sort of story obviously has enormous meaning to them, and it's a wonderful story of justice, of tenacity, of retribution, of restitution, of memory, of family. So I was very touched and moved by the story, and she was a remarkable person.
Well, let me ask you about that. Now, this woman passed away at the age of 94, I believe, in 2011. How did you go about figuring out what kind of a character she was and how to play her?
Well, you know, she wasn't a big celebrity in her time, so, you know, there wasn't a lot of film of her. But there was some film of her doing a deposition, and it was a long camera shot just on her. So I studied that in great detail, and then my other sort of research was I had to put Maria's memories into my mind, because that's where her whole, you know, the whole why she's doing this action is because of her memory, because of her family, because of the memories of all of that. So I had to put her memories into my mind. So I had to research the world that she had lived in.